I have some steak. I have some cutlets. I have a lot of vegetables. I have some soy sauce. You know, eggs are a little priced up, but I got huevos. And I opted for making a chaufa today. So we're going to take it to Peru. Let's go. Okay. So do not mistake with the fact that even though a chaufa sounds like it's not easy to make, it's not. Because you have to rough chop everything. Your onions, your peppers. The more colorful peppers you have, the better. Some diced carrots, etc. I'll get more into detail with that part. But again, you have to rough chop everything before you start putting everything together. So, yeah, disclosure. Here we go. We got everything ready to start coming together. Okay, we have our beef, salt, pepper, soy sauce, chicken, salt, pepper, soy sauce. All our little ingredients here, carrots, peppers, onions, more onions, long onions, our eggs. So here's the little secret with the eggs, right? We're gonna whisk it, right? But we're also gonna put a 1/4 cup of milk, right? That's gonna help our scrambled eggs to fluff up. So when we cook it, it's gonna look really fluffy and really like extra on the chaufa. And it's also gonna help absorb the flavors of the beef, the chicken, and the soy sauce. And you will see that it's not just like an egg that just melts perfect. Have you ever been asked if you like your eggs a little wet or extra dry? I like my eggs a little wet. And this is what a little wet looks like. Also a little salty. So now you get little grains of salt. Just a little bit, you don't need a lot. So this is the wet consistency if you like it a little wet. And then you could get the dry consistency if you fry it a little extra, and then you get the little brown spots. But we don't need it that much, right? Suficiente. Chop this up, and then we're gonna put everything together for the chaufa. Stay tuned. We're getting ready for the protein. So make sure you have your skillet nice and high. It already feels really warm to touch. I'm gonna add just a little bit of oil. Give it a few seconds to get heated. And I'm gonna add the chicken. Yeah, let's go right in. Really hot. It doesn't need to cook so long. So if you look at it, let it sit, simmer. Now that I have this cooking itself, I'm getting nice and crisp, getting some color. The eggs that I left a little wet ended up cooking itself because you don't need to overcook it. What you want is that fluff. That's what you want. You want the fluff. Okay? That's part of the chaufa, right? We have the rice here ready. Fresh rice. We're gonna break this up. So now we're gonna start breaking this up so it could, the meat starts to release its own juices and cook in its own juices. This is why you don't need to over oil it. Start with a little bit just to get it started for the chicken, and then bam, it's just sitting there. Once all your pieces lose its red coloring, because you don't need to cook this a lot. You want it tender, you want it soft, you want it a little medium rare, because as you go and put everything together, it's going to continue to cook. super delicious, super yummy. Trust the process. Ready, the chicken is ready. I got everything else ready to go. I have this still shimmering. Now we're gonna put everything together to make it a 𝒞𝒽𝒶𝓊𝒻𝒶. Here we go.